What's up, guys? I want to share something with you today, and it's one simple thing, and it's so simple that anyone can do it, and it completely changed my life. Literally, completely changed my life. And I want to first I want to tell you a story, and then I want to tell you what it is. Yeah. Okay, here we go. 7 years ago. No, actually 8 years ago this October. No, actually 8 years ago in the end of this year. Yeah. I met someone that came to my place. At this point I was so bitter. I was angry. And I was at a really dark place in my life. It was horrible. I was angry, I was hurt, I was sad, and I was blaming others. And I said, why the fuck is things happening to me all the time? My father just passed. They took everything from me. I was going nuts. Then I met this lady, and she actually started to say, she was like waving at me at different places around the town, and I was like, who the fuck is this? And I was like bitter, and at the same time I wanted to be cool, and I wanted to be strong, and like I don't want to show the real Michael. I didn't want to show that I was hurt. I didn't want to show that I was sad, and I didn't want to feel that show that I was bitter at the same time. And this lady just came and waved at me. I was like, what the fuck is going on, kind of. And then one day I was drunk, high, and I was out smoking at a bar where I live. Then I walk in, and then she stands there. I say hi. I was like, what the fuck? This is weird. When you're drunk, you do more stuff, you dare to do more, and you're like, so I walked up to her and we started talk, and I found out that she was a medium. And she said, your father wants to talk to you. And I was like, what? My father is dead. She's like, yeah, that's why we need to talk. And I was like, what? We need to talk. And I was like, I call myself an atheist at this point. Didn't believe in anything whatsoever. I was like, so closed. And the day we met, she said, like, you can't be bitter because your father wants you to live a happy life. That's why I come to you to tell you this. And I was in shock. I was like, what? And then she explained a lot of stuff that actually happened. And towards me and my father when we were alive. And I was crying. But the point is, and she said before I left, if you sometime want help, you want to know something, where you want to go in life, she said you can ask your father, and he will help you. And at this point, I was curious, but at the same time my brain said, ask my father, he's fucking dead, he's not here. I can't see him, I can't touch him. I have no idea how am I supposed to ask him? But the thing is, it was actually law of attraction. Law of attraction and some spirituality. The day after, I sat down and I was like this. And I said, oh, if this shit is not working, show me what way. Am I going to start my business? Or am I going to take the job? Because I got a job at a place. And at this point, I had no job. So what happens was, the day after I said this, my phone rings in the morning. And at this point, my ex, she said, Michael, answer the phone. And I was like, no, I'm not going to answer now. Answer the fucking phone. I was like, ah. The phone went off. And then I called him. And it's like, hey, this is Michael. He said, hey, oh, you're the phone repair guy. And I was like, yeah? Come to my place. And you repair my phone. And I was like, no, you come to my place. And he said, no, you come to my place. And I pay you. No, nothing weird. I pay you, I promise. And I was like, okay. Okay then. I didn't think of what I asked for the day before. I went there, started to fix his phone. What happened was, he asked, Michael, what do you do? Nah, I'm just making some money. You have a business. I was like, maybe? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you start your business. I'm gonna fix all the paperwork and stuff like that, and you're gonna execute. And I was like, whoa, alright. Time went on, and I was so into this, so I forgot that I asked. And later now in life, I remember that the day before, I sat there and I asked, if this now is working, please show me the way. And it's also the law of attraction. When you ask for what you want, you will get it. But if you ask and say what you don't want, you will get that too. So it's a big difference, and the majority of the people, including this guy, had said, I don't want this. I do not want this. I don't want that mother in my life. I do not want this in my life. What do you get? You get more of what you don't want. So the key is to say that I want this, thank you, and be grateful. I want this, thank you. I want that, thank you. That's how the law of attraction works. So, and when I got to know this, I've been doing this for a long time, and stuff just keeps coming. And now I just every day, like, I want this, thank you. I want this, thank you. And you cannot just ask, I want 10 billions tomorrow. It doesn't work like that. It has to be something that is actually possible for you to obtain. Something possible for you to actually get. And start to play around with it, because it's pretty funny. I love it. It's so funny. I just play around with it all the time. Like, can I have this? Thank you. And the key is to actually say what you want and really deeply want it. Like deep. And then forget about it. Because if you walk around and it's like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's not going to show up. State what you want in the morning. Forget about the whole thing. Live on your life and do whatever you do. And then you will see. And then you write to me when this starts to work for you. Let me know. But the key is to forget about it. Like, I've been like, oh, I want this so bad, I want this so bad. And we're going to talk about desire another day. Putting stuff on pedestals, but that's another day. So, try to just play around with it. I love it, so fun. So, yeah, cool. I just want to share this, and see you next time.